boys and girls. I'm going to go ahead and go over your assignment for Language Arts 05.01. And we're looking at the second option for 05.01, which is the HCS created assignment. So I'm going to go into the Language Arts course. I'm going to scroll down and we're looking at Module 5. So you'll see that you'll have 05.01 Multimedia the Rescue. And then you'll notice there's a second 05.01, and it's titled HCS Supplemental Lesson, Author's Word Choice. Okay, we're going to look at this lesson, the HCS Supplemental Lesson, Author's Word Choice. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the lesson. This is a 12-page lesson. Make sure you go through all 12 pages. You're going to be focusing on the author's use of words and phrases to shape and clarify meaning. So it walks you through, you've got a video here that you can watch with some notes from the video. So make sure you watch the video and read the notes. It goes over unknown words and questions you can ask yourself when you come across an unknown word. And then you've got a text to read, and it's called An Artist's Dream. So you've got 3 paragraphs here and 2 paragraphs on the next page for a total of 5 paragraphs. For the text and artist's dream. So make sure you read those 5 paragraphs. And then you've got 4 questions that I want you to answer in your notebook. These are going to help you with your assignment. They're kind of just models of how to answer these types of questions. So you've got your 4 questions here that you'll answer in your chart, or in your notebook, I should say. And then if you continue on, it has the answers to those questions so that you can check your work. The bold print is the answer to each of the 4 questions. So this is question 1, and here's the answer so that you can check your work. Question 2 and the answer so you can check your work. And this is the work that's in your notebook. This is not the assignment. This is just practice. Question 3 and the answer to the practice question. And question 4 and the answer to the practice question. Then you'll come to your lesson summary, and on the last page you'll come to your assignment, author's use of words and phrases. Click on that and it'll pull up your assignment. And with this assignment, it's very similar to the practice that you just did in the lesson. You've got a text to read here. It says, read the text Westward Expansion, the California Gold Rush, and answer the questions below using complete sentences. So you've got this text, Westward Expansion, the California Gold Rush. Then you have a second, this is just a little poem that goes along with the text. Then you've got your 4 questions. Question 1, read the excerpt from paragraph 2 in the passage. Sutter asked all of his workers to keep the news a secret for just 6 weeks, but it was hopeless. The news spread like wildfire. How does the author's use of the phrase, the news spread like wildfire, help to shape the meaning of the excerpt? When you say excerpt, it means the text. So you're looking at that quote. Sutter asked all his workers to keep the news a secret for just 6 weeks, but it was hopeless. The news spread like wildfire. So you're specifically looking at the part where it says the news spread like wildfire. What does that phrase mean? And how does it help shape the meaning of the text? What does it allow the reader to learn from the text? Number 2, in paragraph 1, the author states, there was a discovery that would change the entire west coast of the United States. Where in the text does the author show evidence to support the claim? Does the author's word choice suggest a strong feeling? How do you know? So here you're looking at the quote, a discovery that would change the entire west coast of the United States. You're then going to go into the text and you're going to see where the author provides evidence to support the claim that a discovery would change the entire west coast of the United States. What is the evidence that supports that claim? And the way the author presents that information, does that suggest a strong feeling? And how do you know? Number 3, in paragraph 6, the author states, Brennan sold shovels to thousands and thousands of fortune seekers. He made more money than all of them. What evidence could the author have added to make this point stronger. So here's the claim. Brennan sold shovels to thousands and thousands of fortune seekers. He made more money than all of them. What evidence could the author have provided to support that claim? And your last question is, the author wrote, high in his hopes, one man called California a land of glittering dreams. What does the author really mean? So what does the author really mean when they say a land of glittering dreams? So you've got 4 questions to answer here. And these 4 questions are phrased very similar to the questions that are on your buzz lesson. So you should go through that buzz lesson carefully and really focus on the answers to those questions, because the way that they're answered in the lesson can help you answer them here in the assignment. When you're done with the assignment, you'll go back to Buzz, you'll go to the next activity tab, you'll click on your blue plus button that you have on your screen, and you will attach your work. Let me know if you have any questions.